Hello there ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another PvP commentary brought to you by Guild 2 Online. Today we're going to be playing as a Guardian and we're on the Forest of Niflhel, heading towards the Chieftain to bring that down initially. This Guardian build has got a lot of healing, a lot of support capabilities, a lot of boon sharing in it, and it's going to be designed mainly to be holding down the keep throughout this match. For some reason though, the blue team has decided on this tactic to send the Guardian into encounter against the Chieftain to begin with, which is rather unusual, as you would expect this to be the job of sort of a roamer and the henge capture point controller to bring this down initially. It does seem the red team have sent a lot of pressure towards the blue. The blue team sent a lot of pressure towards the red team side of the map, and they seem to be contesting the mine very hotly over there and not letting them get control of that. It looks like the red team did manage to secure their boss kill, however, so both teams are going to be heading up to the keep now for a big encounter. It looks like the blue team are going to be holding off the reds over down at the mine for quite a while. The keep has been capped by the red team as we head up the back of it to encounter up there. So we've got a ranger currently on point who's being brought down currently by the red team. Heading up, just going to get all our utility skills will be off of cooldown by the time we get up there. Our heals coming off of cooldown very shortly afterwards, so good timing as we enter onto the keep. It's going to be a 3v1 as we get on here. Going in with a knockdown initially, following that up with the number 4 ability there to give us protection uptime, and the number 2 for the regeneration and healing. The number 1 skill on the mace is really helpful as well, as this gives us a constant heal on every third attack, which is a really powerful ability if you can chain it nice and quickly together. Our elite skill there also recharges all of our virtues and provides us with invulnerability for a few seconds, a really powerful skill in these multiple encounters where you're trying to take on multiple people at once. And at the moment we're just trying to keep ourselves alive and just whistle down that HP and burn off their heals. We can see on the minimap down the right hand side we've got a teammate heading up towards us. It's the ranger coming back to help support our player up on this point. We're just trying to burn their heals off so when he comes in he can quickly help us spike them down with his condition build. Again, the number 4 there, keeping up that protection, keeping up regeneration at all times. As the ranger comes in, laying out a pile of traps on these two players, burning them down, lots of bleeding stacks appearing. One player's going down there, the other one has popped his tomb and he's unable to actually get his revive ability off. He's going to be spiked down as well. We're on very low HP, but we get our heal up, we've still got that in hand, and he's going to be brought down. Great play there from the blue team indeed, really controlling that point effectively. And we countered his knockback there by using our utility skill, Stand Your Ground. This gives us a stability. I should really have triggered it before he even got the knockdown off, and we would have brought him down a little bit quicker, but it's just unfortunate play there. It's just something to work on as we go along. So we're capping this point, going to get a good secure point now. It's a triple cap now by the blue team. Looks like the mine is pretty heavily contested at the moment though. There's quite an encounter going on over there, but they're holding down very effectively. Guardian coming back into the encounter now, trying to go for a knockback there. Unfortunately it missed. He's coming in with a great sword, a really powerful offensive weapon for the Guardian, but does not provide you with much utility or defense at all. Burnt his heal already very early on. It did not give a lot of healing, and he's gone down incredibly quickly for a Guardian. Very effective play there from the blue team to spike him down very, very quickly, and at that time we did get the stability boon up before his knockdown came off. Again, we're encountering against this Guardian. We've got the elite skill there of the Ranger trapping him and keeping him in place so we can just dish out some damage to him, and the Ranger can fight from long range. And again, this Guardian is going to go down very quickly as well. Both players there being brought down incredibly quickly. This combination of two players works very well against condition-based builds as well, because the Guardian build has a lot of marks on the ground they can lay down, which instantly give you condition removal when a projectile fires through it, and because we're staying within those areas, that range of projectiles are going to give us near constant condition removal, so it's a really high anti-condition setup. This is where this build is also traded, gives a lot of condition removal on our shouts and on our use of virtues. We've got a Ranger and a Guardian, so it's even teams at the moment. Just we've got 3 players from the red team, in fact, so it's a 3v2 up here at the keep, trying to trigger off our heal there very quickly. We've got trapped, seem to be burning off our elite skill to get all our virtues back up. Looks like the Ranger's taking some pretty heavy damage. Quite an intense encounter up here at the keep at the moment. The 2 players on the blue team just trying to stay on point as much as possible. 1 player there going down. The Ranger's going to go down for the blue team. Coming over and getting in there. Number 5 ability there on the shield to get the knockback in. Really effective. The knockdown there from the pet as well, stopping them from getting the finisher off. Really good help there. Clutch revive there, helping out from that pet was absolutely vital and really made a massive difference. Another player going down there for the red team. Our player's going in for the finisher as we're brought down as well, but the finisher's going to come off and we're going to get back up on our feet almost instantly. Absolutely brilliant brilliant play here. The blue team working really well together to bring down this encounter. Even though it's a 4v1, it has been throughout the last few seconds of this fight. Another player going down there for the blue team as well as we come back in for the revive once again. Really good pet control, by the way, on that ranger. He managed to fear bomb them using his Wolf's fear skill. Really good timing on that to give us a chance to get in there for the revive. One player going down there for the red team, another player in the background has gone down for the red team as well in the top left hand side of the screen. We're getting fear bombed and pushed away, and they're going to get the revive off there on their teammate, which is unfortunate and did very well to bring them down. This is a very intense encounter indeed. We're going to go down as well. Looks like our teammate's going to get spiked pretty heavily as we try to knock them back using our number 2. We are trapped, so we can't even get our own bandage ability off. Our teammate goes down, but we trigger our number 3 ability, and because this build is traded to give regeneration and healing on our laying down of our marks on the ground, when they're laid down, that actually got the revive off on our teammates, so really helpful there. We actually managed to completely revive our teammate and keep ourselves alive long enough for him to come in to heal us back up. We come over towards this Guardian to go for the finishing blow on them. Again, we're getting knocked back there, not triggering our stability boom fast enough. They're brought down. That Guardian's trying to apply some pressure to us, but we're tanky enough to handle it. And another player going down there in the background for the red team. Both players from the blue team picking up a very quick kill. This is absolutely brilliant play. They've really dominated there. This 4v1 encounter up here, and they've done it fantastically well to take a complete victory now, and without losing either players at all. Absolutely brilliant play there from the blue team. Really intense fight. But to win a 4v2 victory like that is absolutely vital towards this match. You can see the massive score difference that's given the blue team now. They're taking a massive lead as they pick up the chieftain down at their spawn. So they've now got both boons up on them as well, which is giving them a large boost in their ability to survive as well as dish out damage, and really going to make this combination of players a lot harder to bring down up here as well. And we're coming into the few final seconds now in this match. The blue team are certainly going to take it now. They've held down this point so well, and you can see the morale difference this has made to the red team. We saw a player there not even bothering to come up and engage because he knows he cannot defeat this combination of players up here on point at the moment. So the blue team are assured victory at this point, so I want to take a moment to talk to you about what's been coming up on this channel. Firstly, we have 5 weeks left in Season 1, and we'll be entering Season 2 in the new year, with some new shows being added, some refinements of some of the current shows, but I'll tell you about that more in the future. For now, I want to talk about what we'll be doing to round off Season 1. For the last 4 weeks, we'll be spending 1 week looking at each of the roles of structured PvP. Roaming, near point defense, mid point defense, and far point attack. We'll be having strategy analysis shows looking at a build example of the role and then some gameplay, as well as tips and tactics discussing the role in depth. So I hope you'll enjoy that. We may also be having some other content in regards to the different roles, but it's currently in development, so we'll see if that's ready, and we have to wait and see if that comes out. For now, I hope you'll enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all on Monday with a brand new episode of Strategy Analysis.